Друзья, я рада приветствовать вас на PH Days 2022. И, конечно же, мы с вами сейчас находимся в зоне, которая является одной из самых
Hey friends, welcome to PhD 2022. We are now in the area which is going to see the most intensive battle of the day. I'm standing close to standoff, and Vladimir Nazarov is standing next to me in his turn. He is my traditional co-host, and together with him, we are going to walk you around our state. We're going to explain what new stuff we've got, what are the old things that we continue to work with, and which industry should be attacked from which locations, so that something can be disrupted unexpectedly. Are we going to give people hints? By all means. So, Vladimir, what news? We aren't talking about industries. We aren't talking about cities. Instead, we're talking about states. Yes, because we've got industries, and there are inter-industry connections. And if something happens to one industry, and we've got three industries, right? Yes, exactly. Three industries. Over here, you see the oil industry. Those three cells, the first ones, and then across this place, we've got the energy industry, where you see windmills rotating. Over there, we've got generation, and right in the center, where you see tall residential buildings, and here on the side of the wind farm, we've got consumers and energy sales. And that part is the steel and mining industry, and we have everything there. We've got mining, and we've got upstream there as well. We've got steel mills, rolling mills. What about segments? Oh, segments, the segments, right, the segments. So we've got those people who do logistics. They are called Hey Logistics. They're responsible for transportation, railroads, traffic light management, airlines as well. Yes, airports. They also have the airport under their control. So these are our segments. Well, where do we start? Okay, we can start from where we finished yesterday. This is oil. This is our oil storage facility, this yellow tank, the beautiful yellow tank. And closer to us, in the forefront, behind those trees, you can see tanks with various firefighting reagents. And in the tank itself, you can see a round ring, a circle. This is a special system of fire extinguishing. It uses foam. For those of you who weren't here yesterday and you want to understand what's happening, yesterday we studied oil extraction and also loading and unloading. Yes, and storage. Exactly. These are the vessels where oil is stored. Yes, and Volodya and I, we managed even to organize a quick collapse here. We organized an overspill of oil products. And yesterday, we also promised that today, since we already had an overspill last year, yes, exactly, but this time we have the second controller, the anti-emergency controller, and the same risk cannot be executed again. So we kind of made it more challenging. Exactly, but you also promised that today that we would be witnessing a new event that we never had before. Fire extinguishing, exactly. I'm trying to lead us exactly to that system. Let's get closer and let's take a look from over here. This is the part that I've already discussed. This is the system of foam fire extinguishing. Inside the tank, there is this ring. These are foam generators that are connected with a pipe. And if there is a fire, when the whole tank is on fire and there is flame and black smoke around the foam, within 20 seconds can be injected and the whole tank can be filled with foam to cut off oxygen supply so that the fire can be extinguished. Are we going to do this? Yes, just look what's happening. Look, the foam. There was no fire. There was no fire. That was a false alarm. The system of foam fire extinguishing was activated.
Резервуара с пеной. И что
I can see that half of the reservoir is filled with foam. What does that mean? Well, it means that the product in the tank is now contaminated, and it needs to be evacuated. It needs to be cleansed, and we are talking about tons of oil product. If you do the same everywhere in all of these, tank farm, I mean, you are disrupting the logistics in the oil industry. The whole supply chain will be disrupted. And in the region, this might lead to a collapse due to a shortage of fuel. Do you think that our attackers will be able to do that? Well, quite possibly. Yesterday, I met guys from the team sitting over there at the end of the day, and they said, well, we stopped at this line, at this segment. And probably after lunch break, we are going to witness something quite interesting. Exactly. In the next 2 hours, let's take a close look at what's happening here, here, and there. These 3 or 2 segments. No, the other 2 cells should also be watched closely. The energy supply, I mean? The energy supply. Oh, wow. What is going to happen? I mean, which event is going to happen first, here or there? I don't know. I don't know. The attackers, you are watching us, right? And you can hear us, right? So, I want a foam party at this oil product facility. What about you? Well, I actually like this column. No, it's not a column, it's a furnace. It's a furnace that heats up the oil, and the special effects there are absolutely impressive. There will be a lot of black smoke.
Давай, у нас есть.
Do you want? We've got 3 minutes. Can we give people a demo? No, okay, let's save it for tomorrow. All right? Okay. Not that much time. And over here we've got pumps and valves that load and unload oil and oil products. The pumps are pumping the oil into the pipelines. Actually, we've got a SCADA system here. This is the pump station. The pressure is really high. One of the important systems here is a system that balances out the pressure, the pumping pressure. You need to prevent the pressure from destroying the pipeline. So here is the system that balances the pumping pressure, and the hacker's task is to deactivate it. All hackers need to do is get access to here and to close off the valves, to shut off the valves, and this will create a hydraulic stress, hydroshock, and it can actually break down the pipes. So let's see what happens. Let's shut off the valve. Let's shut off the oil product pipeline, and I expect there to be a leakage, a spillage. Are we going to see a fountain? Yeah, a small fountain over here. A small fountain because of a broken pipe. 1, 2, 3. I'm hitting. No, I didn't hit the button. It's coming. It's not coming. It's not. Where is it? Oh, there. Oh, a spillage. It wasn't a fountain. It was a jelly kind of thing. Well, we try to imitate oil here to the best of our ability. Who did this? My guys, they did it, and they're going to clean it up as well. So basically, it looks like something bad happened, doesn't it? You see, the valve was shut off. The pump station is no longer in operation, so people can actually see that something bad happened. They will be able to see that.
Эта штучка выставит
Okay, guys,
ещё как
we expect to see at least another spillage today. Well, not one, more.
нравится мне вот это вот
I don't like this texture, really. So if you are close to this place, don't get too close to this nasty oil leak.
Я угадала опасность. Вова, спасибо тебе
It's dangerous. It looks dangerous. Okay, Vova, thank you very much.
обязательно.
We will be coming back to you again,
Дальше
and we will walk around.
в рубку к нашим гостям.
We will walk around this location once more, and let's now turn to our guest speakers.